So we're here to ask Assemblymember Obernolte to oppose SB 174, and that is a bill by Ricardo Lara that will allow people in our state illegally to be appointed to boards and commissions. And not only that, but they will be able to receive stipends and grants. So to us, that just adds insult to injury, that they would be appointed and then also be able to rake in money, so to speak. So what we're here today is, first of all, to ask the Assemblyman to vote no. It's passed out of the Assembly Judiciary Committee. We actually went up and testified against it. And We the People Rising were official opposition recorded in the record. So we are here to ask him to vote no on the floor, number one. And then secondly, we're also asking him to take a stand against this bill. We are finding no Republican legislators speaking up on this or making an issue of it. Most of the public knows nothing about this legislation. So that's what we were here today to, we're assuming he's a no vote, pretty safe, but we're asking him to also hold a press conference, write an editorial, take a stand, because
Jeff Sessions, and this letter is going to tell the president and Jeff Sessions that we have too many politicians in California, in Sacramento, who are bypassing their responsibility as whatever Senate or whatever positions they hold. They're not adhering to the Constitution, their oath of office, and the Constitution of the United States of America and California. So we're saying that if you want to be elected and work those positions and support the American people, then you have to work for us and not continue to introduce bills that are going to help illegals. If they want to come to this country, they got to do it the right way. You got to get in line, become legal, and stop this coming into our country and being lawbreakers. We need to stop them, and I'm in the process of writing this letter so that it's including everybody from Jerry Brown on down. And all these people, I feel that because they've done what they've done, they're not obeying the laws, and they're not obeying their oath of office that they took. So by doing so, they are basically slapping us in the face and saying, we don't care what you think or what you want. We're going to do what we want to do. We're going to disobey the laws, and we're going to do it our way. And I think it's wrong. So this is why I want to prepare this letter, and we're all going to sign it, and then we're going to send it to Jeff Sessions and Donald Trump and see what they can do about it, because I think it's wrong. Now, right now...
Okay, I'm a student of something called the Brown Act that governs California. We were wondering which one of these books you might have that has it in there, but we have our own copies. But we wrote a letter about a city council that we used to attend all the time. What's the name of the?
Huntington Park.
Huntington Park, that's right. And because they did appoint two illegal aliens. One was for the Parks and Recreation and one was for education. And what background did they have, especially for education? When I taught for so many years, I know what's supposed to be happening. But they could have appointed some American citizens that wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And it came on TV one day, and this lady walks out because she was really angry, and that's what got us interested. And so we used to go to their city councils all the time and talk to some of the two guys that were part of the Brown Act. And we also sent the letter in and to the city council lawyer, to the lawyer attorney general for California, and one to Governor Brown, a copy, and one back to Sessions, wasn't it? And to the president, that this was going on, and it shouldn't be going on because they're not a legal citizen. And
We would like for him to lobby the other Republicans and even the Democrats, because they should all stand up for the rights of American citizens and not illegals. So that's the whole premise of our argument here is that they are not legal citizens, so they don't deserve any kind of benefits, any rights at all. Like I said before, they want to come to this country, they got to do it legally.
Right.
And like other people have done in the past. You know, I was born here, I'm a proud American, and I'm going to continue this fight because I think it's wrong for them to continue doing what they're doing, especially elected officials. So it's important that Jay, you know, that's the way he can help us by lobbying his assemblymen and the senators to vote no on this. And I'm sure that Jay will do it because I know Jay and I've talked to him and I respect him, and he's a great guy. So, and he does a good job.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. Obviously, you know, we really appreciate your guys' activism and the heart that you put into it. Yeah, SB 174, as you guys all know, of course, you know, originally was not what the bill is now.
Right, it's a gut and amend.
I read that, yeah.
Yeah.
Gut and amend bill.
Yeah, so it just passed Assembly Judiciary Committee, like you know, here in July before they went on recess. So I haven't had a conversation with the Assemblyman on this bill as of yet, as it now reads. So we'll definitely, when we have the discussion on this bill, go over, you know, your guys' request of opposition for it, you know, not only to have them lobby against it,
Yes.
with the other assemblymen and senators, and we'll see if, you know, if there's any information or an op-ed that might be beneficial to get out as well.
Right.
So we'll definitely talk about that. And then the other thing, since it is recently switched over, is we're creating a list of folks for opposition, and we'll start by adding your names to that list as well.
Thank you.
That'd be